and thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Budell with the WJTS News. A Jasper man was arrested after strangling his son. On Saturday, Jasper police got a call about a domestic battery incident. When officers arrived on the scene, they learned that 41-year-old James Tavis II had a verbal altercation with his juvenile son. The verbal altercation then turned physical. Tavis admitted to battering and strangling his juvenile son. Tavis was taken to and booked into the Du Bois County Security Center and charged with a level 6 felony count of strangulation and a class A misdemeanor count of domestic battery. Police in Evansville say their latest meth bust came at one of the city's public housing buildings, and an employee is the suspect. Officers say 59-year-old Mark Knuckles admitted that he made meth in public housing buildings for years. He was caught after other employees at Evansville's public housing company found evidence of a meth lab. Knuckles was on parole for a decades-old drug charge in Warwick County. He's currently being held in the Vanderburgh County Jail. The positivity rate for COVID-19 continues to drop in Du Bois County. The Indiana State Department of Health reported 7 new cases and no additional deaths on Monday. This brings the countywide total of COVID-19 cases to 5,910 and 111 deaths since the pandemic began in March of 2020. The county's 7-day rolling average for all positive tests is 3.8%. To see a breakdown of the county's COVID-19 cases by age group and for more information, visit coronavirus.in.gov. Indiana is making significant progress in vaccinating those who are at the most risk for COVID-19. As of Monday, 1,321,000 residents have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. 569,465 Hoosiers have been fully vaccinated. 8,154 Du Bois County residents have gotten their first dose, and 5,246 have been fully vaccinated. In Pike County, 2,788 residents have gotten their first dose, and 1,569 residents have been fully vaccinated. 3,723 Davies County residents have had their first dose of the vaccine, with 2,232 residents fully vaccinated. Martin County residents, 1,585 have had their first dose, and 795 have been fully vaccinated. 3,875 Orange County residents have had their first dose, and 2,380 residents have been fully vaccinated. In Crawford County, 1,196 residents have had their first dose, and 652 have been fully vaccinated. 3,316 Perry County residents have had their first vaccination, and 1,923 have been fully vaccinated. 3,191 Spencer County residents have had their first dose of the vaccination, and 1,594 residents are fully vaccinated. 5,278 Gibson County residents have gotten their first dose of the vaccination, and 3,567 residents have been fully vaccinated. In Pike County, 2,788 have received their first dose, and 1,569 residents have been fully vaccinated. In Warwick County, 13,602 residents have had their first dose, and 9,361 are fully vaccinated. To schedule a vaccination, visit ourshot.in.gov. Those freezing for a reason had to do so a bit differently this year. The 2021 Petersburg Polar Plunge was held this past Saturday at Prides Creek Park to raise money for Special Olympics in Indiana. This event had fundraisers from around the area raise money and take a plunge into cold water to signify the money they raised. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, only plungers and volunteers were allowed to attend the annual charity event. South Regional Manager for Special Olympics Indiana, Francie Smith, says she didn't know what to expect at this year's event.
We had to talk to our local health departments and get approval from them, and we just had a lot of safety protocols to have in place, and we were limited to how many people we could have on the beach at one time. And with that, we couldn't have spectators, but we had plungers, and we had plenty of plungers.
In In total, 130 plungers raised a total of $50,400 for Special Olympics Indiana. To learn more about the Polar Plunge, head to southernindiana.org/polar-plunge. Holiday World and Splash and Safari have opening dates set for 2021. Holiday World officials have announced that Saturday, May 15th, will be the opening day for the 2021 season. Splash and Safari will open for the season on May 21st. Tickets will be available on the Holiday World website now. Season pass holders will get early access to Holiday World the weekend of May 8th and 9th. While the park has not announced formal COVID-19 safety policy for 2021, Director of Communications and fourth-generation owner Leah Cook shared in a statement online that the park will continue to follow recommendations provided by the state of Indiana, the CDC, and the IAAPA. Guests will no longer use the inline reservation system to reserve rides. In addition to free parking, free sunscreen, free soft drinks, free Wi-Fi, guests can also expect the return of free hand sanitizer. As Holiday World prepares to celebrate its 75th anniversary, they want to hear from past guests and team members. Park officials are finalizing plans for the special season and working on a commemorative 75th anniversary book. Please send pictures and memories to holidayworld.com/memories. Jasper Community Arts are showing a John Mellencamp film as well as raffling off one of his guitars. In addition to the John Mellencamp paintings and assemblages art exhibit at the 10 Clark Cultural Center, Jasper Community Arts is pleased to present multiple viewing opportunities of the film, John Mellencamp, It's About You. This film will continue to run every week daily, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., Saturdays at 12 p.m., and Sundays at 12:30 p.m. The last showing will be on Sunday, March 28th. It's About You is a documentary both about Mellencamp and his music, as well as the culture that inspires him. The film events along with the exhibit are free to the public. Along with the film showings, the Astra Theater and Next Act are partnering with Jasper Community Arts by hosting a benefit raffle for a signed guitar. Tickets for a John Mellencamp signed guitar are currently available for $5 each or 5 tickets for $20. Tickets may be purchased online at thenextact.org/JCA raffle. Entries close at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, March 24th. The winner will be announced online on Thursday, March 25th. There's an online search party helping to look for a missing Super Bowl ring lost somewhere in Indiana. The ring belonged to Green Bay Packers defensive lineman Ron Kostelnick. His son Mike lost the ring about 2 weeks ago. Ron says he stopped at IU in Bloomington and at a gas station in Greensburg. That's the last place he remembers seeing the ring. The ring has as much sentimental value as anything, though Ron is offering a $5,000 reward for its return. The St. Meinrad Seminary School of Theology in St. Meinrad is hosting a virtual lecture next month. Iconographer Marnek Zarnecki is giving a lecture called The Passion and Resurrection of Our Lord in Iconography. His talk will examine historical icons of the people and events of Christ's passion and end with a remarkable prototype of Christ's descent into hell. The lecture will be live streamed at 7 p.m. Central Time on Monday, March 22nd at stmeinrad.edu/events. You can also view the live stream on St. Meinrad's YouTube channel, Twitter, or Facebook page, as well as the St. Meinrad Graduate Theology Facebook page. The lecture will also be recorded and available for viewing after the event. For more information, call Mary Jean Schumacher at 812-357-6501. Now stay tuned. Weather and sports are still to come on WJTS News.